Today we're at Disneyland Resort and we're staying at the amazing Disneyland Hotel that's located right outside the actual Disneyland park. This is definitely a place you're going to want to stay when you come to the Tokyo Disneyland Resort area. We're staying in an alcove room. So our room number is 8607, so we're on the 8th floor. So as you enter, you can see it's actually a pretty spacious room. When I first booked the room, it looked much smaller to me. And when I looked on YouTube, I thought the room looked a lot smaller. So that's something to note because I'm quite surprised by actually the distance between this wall and that wall. When you first get into the room, you have this little vanity area. Hi. So I believe you turn on the lights right here. So you can see the detailing, it reminds me of the Grand Floridian, how it used to be. As we all know, that Disney World has been changing a lot of the resorts in Disney to look a little more modern, especially in the new rooms at the Grand Floridian, which are really beautiful, but I kind of like this too. So a lot of time we associate kind of this old kind of look with out of date and like dirty and but here everything is immaculate. So it's not because it's like out of the date. It's actually, it looks like the hotel's been refurbished. There's a nice long mirror, so when you're getting ready to go to Disney, you can have a full-length mirror, which I really like because some hotels in Japan and stuff don't have full-length mirrors. So I definitely appreciate that. And you have a closet space too, which is considerably big. I think you could fit like 3 small suitcases in there. And you have a decent amount of hangers. And you also get Mickey slippers. And they pay a lot of attention to detail here. So you can see you even have slippers for the kids. And then you have grown-up slippers with Mickey with a hat on. And you'll also notice that there are hidden Mickeys on the wallpaper. You can see there's one right there. And they're all around. Okay, so, and here is the little kind of fridge area and where you can make coffee or tea. And what I really like, and I noticed the first thing I noticed here is we get real ceramic cups. When's the last time you've seen that anywhere else, right? They have a couple of sketches here, or paintings, and they're from Beauty and the Beast. So there's Lumiere, and you can see it's kind of like the animation from Lumiere being drawn, and then him changing what he would look like as a man too. Is actually might be off the modern remake, the live action of Beauty and the Beast. The light here turns on too, and I like how you can dim the light or make it super bright. And you do have a fridge down here, a little mini fridge. And they actually provide you with some waters. And you have these glasses here. Okay, so this is the main room. So as I said before we entered, there's the alcove, and that is the alcove. So this is actually a full bed for someone. And I believe an adult could even sleep in this bed. It's pretty big, and I believe 2 children could easily fit in this bed. Even 3 children if you have small children like us. And it's really nice. And it's not a Murphy bed, it's actually a real bed. So if I press down, you can see it's bouncy. So it's not a hard surface. And these are the 2 beds in the room. They're not the biggest beds, so I would say 1 adult can sleep comfortably, maybe 2 if you really don't need a lot of space when you sleep at night. But I'd say it's like 1 adult is probably best on these beds. But once again, you can see there's so much theming in this room. And you can see one thing I really love is, look, it's Mickey and Minnie sitting down for tea. And Mickey's in his top hat. And Minnie is all dressed up. And they look like they're going for a nice English tea. And they also have their own ceramic cups. And they have a baguette, so maybe they're actually in Paris. Who knows? And I believe these lights turn on too. Just have to figure out where, but they turn on too. And this is more design artwork. So a lot of theming has to go around tea, right? English tea, this old world charm. So one nice thing about this room, which I don't believe you get at Disney resorts anymore, is you get these postcards to send home. So they're included in your room. So we got 4 right here right now, and they say 40 dream go around because it is Tokyo Disney Resort's 40th anniversary. So usually they would have a different type of postcard, but right now they have this anniversary postcard. And the bed, the pillows are pretty nice. There's some depth to them. The pillows, the sheets are thick and they feel high quality. There's detailing literally everywhere. I forgot to mention there's Chip and Dale also having their own little tea time with their little acorn. And then there's 2 bluebirds over there that are reminiscent of Cinderella. And you can see right here there's more detailing even on the bedstand. That's Cinderella's castle, I believe. This is the other side where the alcove is, and you have a small TV. I feel like they upgraded their TVs recently because I've seen other TVs in these hotel reviews and they looked a little less modern. I feel like the TV is big enough, and I'm not really here to watch TV anyway. But you can see that it's also Beauty and the Beast themed. So it's the closet in Beauty and the Beast. So they do have Beauty and the Beast themed rooms here. They're upgraded rooms and stuff. We chose to stay here because we preferred the space, even though you can really upgrade and get more space, but I didn't really think it was worth it for us. We travel quite a bit, so we were trying to save a little money, and we'd rather be able to stay here at the Disneyland Resort than not. And you can see there's lots of space underneath. There's a safe. So you can store some clothes there. There's the garbage bin. There's even detailing on that. You can see there's some hidden Mickeys. They kind of look like Ariel under the sea themed Mickeys, right? Here's a lamp. And we have the curtain shades, which are quite ornate too. Very thick, so they're blackout shades. And then you have the curtains behind. And you have this table sitting here. And you also get these 2 shopping bags, reusable shopping bags included in your stay. Just right here, you can see better like that. So those come while you stay in this room free of charge. So we are 5 people. You can tell this room looks like we need more space, and it does have more under this bed, another bed. It's actually the trundle bed, so you can see it. It's right under there. So this is one thing to note. It's a room for 4, but you can definitely fit 5 people in here. So this is a trundle bed, and we just can pull it out, you see? It pulls out so it can sleep an extra person. So when we booked this room, we actually just booked any room. We didn't book a park view. So I don't know if we got upgraded or we were just lucky to get a partial park view. But I feel like this is more than a partial park view. Because what more do you want to see than Cinderella's castle? And you can see it right there. So I don't really think I would have booked the park view because this is a pretty nice view. And down there you can actually see we have a view of the pool. And on this side, we do have a view of the parking lot. So I'd say we are pretty lucky. You probably got a partial park view. So that's a little nice extra when it came to having this room. I'm sure there's rooms on the opposite end where you just see the front of the resort. And you can see in the distance there, you can see a couple of things. The Tower of Terror, and that is at Disney Sea, the second park here at Disneyland Tokyo Resort. And you can see in front of us right here, the monorail passes and it goes around the whole resort area. Let's go back to the bathroom. So it does have an open and closed door for privacy. So you can see There's the lights on here. And it has another ornate mirror. And what I really, really like about Tokyo Disneyland in general is all these extras you get and all of the theming and character theming that you get that's just been kind of taken away at Disney World and Disneyland in the US, which is something that I really miss about when I was a child. So you can see this is a toothbrush kit. And in Japan, you generally at hotels get toothbrush kits included. But here you can see it is Donald and Daisy all dressed up in their Sunday best. And I really love this. It's an amenity kit and it's actually tin and it says Tokyo Disneyland Hotel on it. And you can take these home and they give you quite a bit. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 of everything. This is what's inside the kit. You have some Q-tips, an elastic, and I believe a little towelette. And we also have these cups that are also character themed with Mickey and Minnie in their best too, all dressed up. There's some other storage areas down below. So there's, see, more toothpaste, toothbrush kits. There's a hairbrush and a dryer for your hair. There's the cups that are included, a nice hand soap, which is actually supposed to be here. Okay, so in Japan, bathrooms are usually separated. The actual toilet is in a separate area. And as we all know, in Japan, the toilets are a lot more complicated. They're actually not that complicated once you get to know them, but you flush here and it's a bidet at the same time, you know, cleans your other areas too. If we go over here, you can actually see the shower and bath area. Now in Japan, the shower and bath are always together and you can actually shower right here and you have a little stool to sit down if you have to shave or do anything else. And the bath is also in the same area. See, there's a little stool and the washcloths are included. And they have a shower instructions in English if you don't know how to do it. And there's also theming design here. And you get body soap, conditioner, and shampoo down below. And the towels actually have the logo of the hotel on them, the Disneyland Resort Hotel. And this little kind of glass here, it does not open, but that's the room over there. So I think this room is pretty big. I think it's pretty nice. It's definitely a room I would book again.
This is awesome. We're gonna do a bigger review of the hotel in general. So stay tuned for that video. This is gonna do it for this one. We're gonna do more content at the resorts as well. So stay tuned for that as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.